Hello, and you're watching Claptrap. Friends, our association is very old, but never in my video I said that please share my videos or show it to the people. But for the first time, I am asking you, requesting you, pleading you, please watch this video and please share it with the people, those who really care for the earth and the life on it. So let's start the video. Mismanagement often means that most of the waste that ends up in the landfills is often recyclable. This problem actually can be solved by segregating waste at source, and with the support of community, this can be done at very ease. To create this awareness among the people, Art Pilgrim Live, an art gallery in Gurugram, Haryana, has integrated a campaign named as Where Does It Go? Today we are visiting the park and telling you about how this has come into the commencement. Wazirabad Bandh in Sector 43 at Gurugram, Haryana was selected for the initiative once a barren land and clogged with plastic waste and illegal sewage. Wazirabad Bandh now has around 11 structures made from waste, including plastic bags, PET bottles, cans, discarded plastic containers, and e-waste like CDs and computer parts. These structures were made in the period of 10 days. And also, if I tell you about the fact, please remember this, that each art piece displayed in the park showcases the importance of waste segregation. For example, you will see this place. It is a kind of a house. Even you will see a couple of other places. For example, there's a toxic chamber. An art structure in form of cave by Arun Kumar allows people to walk through the experience of waste they have generated. Apart from the toxic chambers, visitor can also see a structure resembling a fish that has died due to the plastic consumption. The art also showcases how plastic is threatening the life of aquatic animals. Wazirabad Bandh is not only attracting people because it makes people think about the waste they generate, but also for its often green space and clean water tanks. For this, it also received an award for Best Plastic to improve the living environment by Housing and Urban Development Corporation of India, which is HUDCO, under the Union Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. And to tell you the fact that with the help of I am Gurugram, few government agencies like Forest Department and private architect firms, the Bandh was revived in a period of 4 years, which is miraculous. Actually, it has never happened anywhere. The Bandh, if you ask me the total number of trees, the Bandh now has around 30,000 trees and shrubs, including 30 native species such as amaltas, babool, and pandi. And to surprise us, this place has got wonderful way to save rainwater harvesting. There's a lot of pipes, there are a lot of perforated pipes actually to supply water to every single tree planted there. And a lot of saplings are actually growing. 300 trees are full grown in a riddle position. And if we talk about the individual pieces like this one is actually the cave. This camera angle, if you can see, has a very wide opening, and which actually lands up into a narrow exit, which symbolically, and if you look at the artist's expressionism, he is trying to tell you that the overuses of plastic and overuse and non-segregated waste actually can lead you to a tunnel, can lead you to a cave, which is dangerous at the end, because at the end of the tunnel there is no space to go out, because it's the end of the tunnel, there is no much of oxygen to breathe in, there's no space to move around, there's no space to grow. So there's a very serious message is being conveyed by Pawan. Mr. Pawan is actually known for his philosophy and thoughtfulness, and as I told you in the beginning of the video, that every piece has a piece of information outside the artwork. And this is another piece, very interesting concept. Actually, the artist is trying to tell you that it's like a jail. It's like a plastic which is being produced by the let-alongs and every single stakeholders like you and me, and we are producing this waste and leading us into nothing but a very, very dangerous cave. and the nature is actually vanishing. If you can see a brand on the top of it, and there are a couple of other thoughts also being expressed by the artist, and every single piece is loaded with the waste which we produce, right from beer bottle to glass bottles. Also there are some plastic containers, cans, and we will move on and we'll check out one more piece which is made out of e-waste, and specifically specifying the meaning of e-waste. We'll tell you what kind of e-waste we produce. India is one of the largest waste producing countries in the world. Millions of tons. If I tell you the figure, you will be surprised to know that. According to a study, Indian cities generate around 62 million tons, which is metric ton, of municipal solid waste annually. If we talk about municipal solid waste, a solid waste which is being produced by you, me, any industrial unit, or any let along or any household, we are the stakeholders. Unfortunately, out of this, only 43 metric ton of waste is collected. So it's around 60% of the total waste being produced by us is being collected, of which 11.9 metric ton is treated. So whatever waste we produce, only 20% of the plastic waste produced by us in any form, be it industrial or household or domestic waste, only 10% of the waste is being either recycled or treated, which means the remaining 31 metric ton ends up in the landfill sites. When we talk about the landfill sites, which means there are empty plots, and there are plots in the corporation areas, the government of India's property or the state government's property. They are being filled up because this waste is not being scientifically segregated or scientifically managed. This is a serious issue. It pollutes our groundwater. It has an adverse effect on the health of people living in the neighborhood. And now it is our responsibility to visit this place, understand how the waste can be managed. Artist is basically every single artist has a thought behind everything. This is a pyramid made out of the industrial waste. When we talk about the industrial waste, it is being produced by the industries. And we'll tell you some more places, and this piece is basically nothing but empty footballs and punctured footballs, empty cans and containers, CDs. If you look at it closely, it doesn't look like nothing but a cluster of or the vortex of waste, but you look at it from distance, it's like a dead animal. This is actually what artist is trying to tell you. There is no toppled up an animal, and this is a very interesting concept. If I tell you, all plastic bottles we consume a lot of water, and we just get rid of these bottles by dumping them into a trash bin. And artist has picked up this is around 1.5 lakhs bottles and helmets and other plastic stuff, symbolically planted as or crafted as hand. Hand is a threat, so plastic is a threat coming to the human life. So it is our responsibility to reduce plastic waste. And this is the Drobo we talk about, and this is made out of some e-waste. When we talk about e-waste, which is being produced by us in every single life. So whenever you buy a new phone, just you give away this old one, and the technology is being obsolete. Suppose you are using a system today, may not be usable tomorrow, so it goes completely in the obsolete trash bin. So this eBay is also dangerous. This is the concept we shared with you in the beginning of the video, that how the waste and the toxic bins are supposed to be treated. So you are supposed to segregate your waste. This is called wet or organic waste, which is decomposable, and this is the total waste consumption. There's a tub on the top of it, there's a tank, and tank has 3 outlets. One is the plastic, second one is the symbolically the decomposable waste, and the third one is your e-waste. So always segregate your waste, minimize your waste, reduce the waste production, and keep your place, keep your surroundings clean. Grow trees, save water, save earth for your children, for your family, and for your own good. And if you can spare some time from your busy schedule, please visit this place. I am speaking in English, though it is not my spoken language, but for the wider range of people and viewers and audience, I am speaking in this language so they can understand the importance of waste segregation, waste reduction, and waste management. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Please share with your friends and let everybody understand the importance. Thank you.